Hey guys, I am going to compare and contrast the root structure of the maxillary central incisors and the maxillary lateral incisors. Here we have our two laterals and our two centrals, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So starting with the central incisors, eruption usually occurs between 7 to 8 years of age, but the root is not fully formed until around 10 years of age. While with the laterals, eruption occurs between 8 to 9 years of age, and the root is not fully formed until 11 years of age. With the centrals, the root is cone-shaped, and it is usually 2 to 3 millimeters longer than the crown. It has a blunt apex. And then the root of the centrals, the facial side will always be wider than the lingual. That is how the crown and the root both taper on the central incisors. With the lateral incisors, the root is usually 1.5 times the length of the crown, and the apex on these is usually sharp, and the apical portion of the root often curves distally. So with the laterals, you can see that the apex is, curving towards the distal. Some anomalies that are often seen in centrals would be a short root, and then anomalies that are often seen in laterals will be a twisted root. When it comes to the pulp cavity of the central and lateral incisors, they both only have one pulp chamber, or one pulp canal, and then in the central incisors, the pulp chamber has 3 pulp horns, the mesial, distal, and central, and then in the laterals, the pulp chamber usually has 1 rounded form or 2 less sharp pulp horns, a mesial and a distal. So that is some comparisons and contrasts of the central and lateral incisors.